Do you realize that a small percentage of people will ever make it? A small percentage of people will only be in great shape. A small percentage of people will only speak well on camera, will make a lot of money, will attract the most beautiful girls, will be respected. This is only a small percentage of people. But all of them who make it have something in common, which is the ability to say, I'm gonna do it, and to refuse to quit. All of them. It's not coincidence. All quitters have something in common. They quit. This is how simple a game is. That has to lead you to the belief, if you decide to become important and achieve your goals, whatever it is, you can do it. It's impossible to fail if you try every single day. It's literally impossible. The only way you can fail is if you quit. You didn't try your best if you failed. Tell me in the comments, what's one thing that you complain about and you think before you go to sleep? Something about you wish you have already achieved, but you think it's so unattainable, so unachievable, so unreachable. What is it? Retrospect. Assess your last month. Have you actually tried your best to get it? Have you taken action every single day? Have you had the feedback? Why it doesn't work, why it does work sometimes, partially. If you have the feedback, maybe you see why it's not working. Or maybe you have to start taking action so you can have more feedback, something you can work on. It's literally impossible to fail if you try every single day and don't quit. That's how simple it is. It's not that difficult. I'll tell you about myself. My content creation right now is extremely slow. 85 videos uploaded on YouTube, 15 subscribers, and I try every single day. I try shorts, I try long form videos. Also on TikTok, I upload 2 or 3 TikToks a day. I look for ways to always improve the text, always improve the caption, always improve and put the most relevant hashtags, always make better hooks. I need more retention time. I try this every day, and still almost no one follows me. The retention time is still sadly low. It is sadly low, but it takes time. If I'm gonna sit here and complain it doesn't work, then I will not have time to take action in the first place. That's why I always teach myself or remind myself it is pivotal. I first take action, do it as best to my ability, and then if it doesn't work, have the feedback. Why didn't it work? This is what you have to do as well. Do the steps first. Do them as professionally as possible to your current abilities and understandings, and then refine it. The more you fail, the more you don't succeed, whilst trying your best, the better you will learn. If I didn't post 30 videos on TikTok, I would have not known so much about TikTok. I would have thought 30 videos, I will have at least 100 followers. It's impossible not to have 100 followers. Yet here I am, 20 followers on TikTok. I just didn't know. I didn't have the evidence. Doesn't matter how many videos you watch on YouTube, doesn't matter how many videos or tutorials or how much time you spend talking to ChatGPT about giving you advice what to do, or expectation. No. Try it. This is the fastest way to learn. The fastest way to learn is to fail. It goes for anything in life, literally. I cannot tell you how many times in my life I've seen people, bro, I will start working out This will be amazing. I will get ripped in the next 6 months, in the next 1 year. You will see me, I will change. I will not give up. What happens? You know what happens. I know what happens. They don't know what will happen. Usually what happens is, not usually, every time what happens is, their expectations are not matched with reality. 6 months to get an aesthetic physique. Good luck. That's not gonna happen. Yeah. It took me years. It's not gonna happen. You have to put in the work for at least 1 year to see some above average results. Do you understand how much time it takes? Because it does take a lot of time. Content creation is difficult. I supposed it will be difficult, but it turned out to be 20 times more difficult. And I love it. Now I truly understand the motivational quotes or people who say, be delusional. Attack the task with delusional confidence. Because you have to be delusional that all you do will pay off, that I will have 100,000 followers across my social media platforms. I have no evidence it will work. I don't have the evidence now because it doesn't work. But in the future, I will make it happen as fast as possible. I have that delusional confidence. And I don't need support from anyone else. This is something huge. You have to rely on yourself. Who do you rely on? Who do you fall back on? You have to fall back on yourself. Only I and only you can make it happen. No one else, because no one is obliged to make it happen for you. You have to do it. You do all the work alone. That's how it's supposed to be. That's why you will enjoy the fruits later in life. Believe you're the man. When I'm going to understand, you have no time. You literally have no time. If you still find interest in mundane activities, you're behind, leagues behind of what you could have been already. Start the work. Start showing God that you want it. You'd be rewarded, but it's just hard to get. I cannot imagine, I cannot conceptualize me living an average life, an average existence. Why would I want it? When the pain of regret, because I know what's possible. I very well know what's possible. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm recording this video. That's why I'm doing my speech mastery lessons. Because I know what's possible. Because I know what will happen. These sleepless nights, these stress-filled days, they will pay off. They will pay off for you too. So now tell me, what are you working on every single day with determination? When you wake up, that's what I think about. You say, today I'm going to try my absolute best to get myself closer to reaching this goal. What is it you're working on? Comment down below and I'll get to work.